Is the world driven by random chance or divine wisdom? Because if you believe in one, you can't really believe in the other. Imagine this. Someone messages you out of the blue. Wrong number, wrong person. But it turns out to be an old friend you had lost touch with. Someone you had been trying to reconnect with. Most people would call that a lucky mistake or a crazy coincidence. But if you believe in a creator who controls everything, you know it wasn't random at all. A misdial wasn't just a mistake. It was a connection guided by divine hands. A reminder that even small moments are part of a bigger plan. So, is life just a series of random events? Or the will of a creator who plans everything with purpose? If you don't believe in a higher power, seeing life as random makes sense. The universe in that view began with a cosmic accident, the Big Bang. Life emerged through a series of mutations and chances, all without any higher meaning. Every moment, every outcome is just probability playing out. But if you believe in an all-knowing creator, that view does not fit. Because if God is all-knowing, all-wise, and fully in control, randomness does not exist. Everything is part of a design, even the moments we do not understand. Think about it. Someone misses their flight and says, "Just my bad luck." But what if the delay saved them from harm? Or a cancer diagnosis caught early. The doctor says, "You're lucky we found it," but maybe it wasn't luck at all. Maybe it was mercy, hidden inside hardship. When you believe life is written by God's hand, accidents stop feeling like accidents. They start feeling like signs. Reminders that nothing, not even the smallest moment, is outside His plan. But when you live with that belief, it changes everything. Because when you believe life is random, it's easy to get discouraged. If your luck is bad, you feel cursed, forgotten, unfairly treated. But when you believe everything happens by God's will, you see life differently. You know there's meaning, even in the pain. You're less likely to break when life gets hard, and more likely to stay patient, hopeful, and grounded. In fact, research by psychologist Kenneth Pargament found that people who turn to faith in hardships are more resilient. They experience less anxiety, more meaning, and deeper strength. They don't see setbacks as random misfortunes. They see them as part of a greater story. And it's not just about surviving hardship, it's about how you view success too. When something good happens, you don't call it luck, you thank God. You know your success wasn't random, it was a blessing written just for you. And when something goes wrong, you don't say, "Why me?" You don't crumble, you say it was meant to be. You trust that even the hardest moments, were part of your story. It doesn't make the pain easy, but it makes it meaningful. But here's something important. Believing in divine decree doesn't erase free will. It doesn't mean we're robots. It means God's knowledge is perfect. He knows every step we'll take, even before we take the step. Imagine it like this. You freely choose to walk down a street. You made that choice, but God already knew you would. His knowledge doesn't take away your freedom. It's simply beyond time. You still choose. You still act. You still shape your future. But you do it trusting that no matter what happens, it's not random. It's part of a wisdom greater than we can imagine. Believing in divine decree doesn't mean we don't throw dice. It just means God determines how they fall. And that belief changes the heart. Luck makes you proud when things go your way, and bitter when they don't. It ties your happiness to chance. But belief in a higher wisdom gives you something stronger. Gratitude when things are good. Patience when things are hard. Strength when things feel uncertain. So, is life just a roll of the dice? Or is there something deeper behind every success, every setback, every silence? In the end, you can't believe in luck and divine wisdom at the same time. One says it's all random, the other says it's all written.